My name is Mike McAdan, and I have a company called This Is Ground. So I'm from Northern California, and I guess my whole life I've been dabbling around with design and illustration and making things. Before This Is Ground, I was primarily focused on digital design, designing for desktop websites, mobile apps, and now we're getting into designing and making physical goods. So what really drives my passion for design is really I empathize. It's a really kind of core quality that most great designers have, and that's that they can observe people that have problems. But it also inspires me because I just immediately start thinking of solutions. That really motivated us and inspired us to go after the mod. The root of the problem around the mod is that people are spending a lot of money on their gear. What we observed was that it was just floating around and banging into each other and getting lost inside of backpacks and other types of bags. We kind of feel like that stuff should be celebrated. It kind of defines who you are. The modern day pro doesn't just buy that stuff to look cool, but they actually make a living on it. In my mind, it needed a way to frame it and present it, and every time you open it and show it off, it's a reflection of what you're about. Because I create, I find that the solutions are always better when the things around me are clean and organized. Whenever I look at a guy's wallet, I always feel like it should be edited. I want to edit it for them and then just give them some little slim version of it. I think if you have a smaller space, you're forced to use that space wisely. We operate like there is no board of directors and there's no bosses, and like we're just kids playing around solving problems. The audience that we built through social media, and we respect them so much, it is like they're an extension of our design team. So to the point where we'll give them product just for their reaction. Or sometimes we'll seed a photograph of a prototype or a product because we're not quite sure about it. And we're open to people taking pictures and putting it on Instagram, because it's always a trap for a designer that gets a little full of themselves and they start thinking that they know how to solve, the world's problems, and then they start ignoring the rest of the world. And that's not us. We're being respectful and responsible towards what we're pushing out there. I'm comfortable with the brand right now, staying in this experimentation, make it in the garage, small company approach, and make stuff that people will hopefully have, for their entire lives. I think that's pretty cool.